Hey, so first of all, actually, happy Election Day to my fellow Americans. I hope if you're of age, you're out there getting your vote and your voice out there. I like that we don't have to vote, but for that fact, I really like to vote, but I'm super kind of political like that. So, anyways, okay, so that aside, to the topic at hand. And a couple weeks ago, people were talking about the It Gets Better campaign, which I thought was brilliant. I didn't make a video for it, but I'm super supportive of it nonetheless because I believe while it is, it is important to let people know that it gets better, but it's also important to be proactive and, like that wonderful quote, be the change you wish to see in the world, right? So how do we make it better? Well, here's at least my philosophy, and it's easy to get cynical and to get really kind of negative about these things, but you know what I think? I think the weapon we have is love. Um, that we can stand together side by side to stop the rise of hatred and intolerance in our time. And that's how we make it better, you know? Um, it is really easy to say that love doesn't help. Love doesn't always win over hatred, but it doesn't hurt. Love and acceptance and a positive attitude, it doesn't hurt. Hatred, though, hatred hurts. Intolerance hurts. Ignorance hurts. Negativity, it hurts. That all hurts. And so for all of those negative comments and those negative opinions and that intolerance and that hatred, we need to come back with love. Um, Stand next to each other and let each other know that we're there for each other. That that each of us, our lives may be as insignificant in the bigger picture, that they all matter. You know? Um, like I said, it sounds idealistic, maybe a bit silly, but I wholeheartedly believe in that. That's my philosophy behind life. I've always said the world could do with a little more love and a lot less hate. And I'll always stand by that. Because it's worked for me. It has. I mean, when times are hard, I just look on the bright side. And I try to spread a little more love. Even when I don't know people. Be kind. Um, Smile at strangers, something as simple as that. Little things, little positive things, loving gestures can make the world a better kiss, or better. Where's my mind? A better place. I know where my mind was. I was thinking about the song by the Diddy Bops, and it goes, "With just one kiss, you could change the world. It might not be much better, but it certainly couldn't hurt." Because I was going to quote that. So I just quoted that. That's where my mind was right there. Anyways, so yeah, I believe the weapon we have is love. Um, that's where we'll win. That's where we'll make things better. Like I said, it sounds idealistic and simplistic, but it's a start, and it's not a bad start.